My son.
My son. This is a spiritual matter.
My son, attend unto my wisdom.
Unless the son chooses to attend the wisdom of his father, he will remain foolish, being a son.
For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb.
This woman, the way she talks, the father is saying, they are trained, they know exactly what you want to hear. A strange woman knows what to say. My son, my son. She will tell you exactly what you want to hear. She knows why you have left your wife. She knows exactly. Her understanding of you is strange. She will never insult you. She will never raise her voice again. She knows what you want to hear. She knows. When she talks, it's like a honeycomb. And there are no bees there. No bees. She doesn't bite. It's just a honey. Honey, 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 honey. And you believe, eh? You leave a wife who is honest, who tells you where you are bitter. Where you are not sweet, she tells you. This one, every part of you is what? Sweet. It's honey. So the father is warning his son. You will be told things by this woman, things that you want to hear. And your head will start to spin. I've never heard of such. She will give you revelations of you. She will explain you to you like you have never heard before.
Your wife has never said anything like that about you.
For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb.
Yes.
And her mouth is smoother than oil.
Her mouth is not even as smooth as oil. It is smoother. Ask yourself this question. How can a person who talks nicely, as nice as that, she flows like oil, and she's not married? And yet every man is looking for that. She has she's showing you all of these qualities, yet she cannot settle. She's smoother than oil.
But her end is bitter as wormwood.
Her end is bitter than what?
Wormwood. Sharp as a two-edged sword.
She's a sword. My dear brother, you are in love with a knife. She's a sword. Whether you marry her, she's not a wife. She's still a knife. Not a wife. She will cut you asunder.
Hear me now, therefore, O ye children.
Now he's about to reveal things that are so mysterious that happens at the door of this strange woman. Notice.
Lest thou give thine honor unto others.
You will give your honor unto others. Not even here. Your honor, there is honor that you will transfer. She helps you transact and transfer honor, which was once yours, to another man. Not that you never had honor, you had it. But at her door, this is where this transaction happens. At the door, the honor of man is taken away from him.
Lest strangers be filled with thy wealth.
Strangers will be filled with your wealth. It's happening right there at the bed, sleeping with a strange woman. Your wealth put into your account by God gets transferred. Someone is about to rise. Someone is about to become rich simply because you have slept with a woman that is strange. This is what makes her strange. Her gift is strange. Her abilities are unique. She carries the power to disarm great men. of their honor and from their respect. There is some people that the devil has employed. They are working for him. They are present on the earth now. All they know to do is to remove, like the way Moses lifted the garment from the body of Aaron, and immediately he died. Honor is put on like a jacket. It can be taken away. And you are exposed and you are left naked. There is a woman with that ability to take honor from you. Are you telling me, my father, that this is happening at the door of this woman's house? Read it again. Read it again.
Lest thou give thine honor unto others.
You will give your honor unto others.
And
so that day that you do such a thing, somebody becomes an honorable man. Another man gets honored because your honor has just been transferred. You will see other people being celebrated, then you will know transaction successful. You will know. People that are being honored today, it's not their honor. Somebody lost it. People being successful, people that are making money today, it's not their power to get wealth. Someone lost that power.
Lest strangers be filled with thy wealth.
They will be filled with whose?
Thy.
With whose? With whose?
Thy.
With whose?
Thy.
Strangers will be filled with thy wealth. It's your wealth in the hands of a stranger. Honor has been transferred. Be careful of how you deal with a strange woman. Hear this. Hear this. Hear this. Honor gets transferred to another man. Wealth is given to a stranger. Watch.
And thy labors be in the house of a stranger.
Thy what?
Labors.
Thy what?
Labors.
Would be where?
In the house of a stranger.
So you enslave yourself. You'll work for a stranger. It's happening at the door of a strange woman. You'll be a servant, a slave for the rest of your life. And someone has done it. You are thinking of a witch somewhere. No, a harlot somewhere. A woman somewhere. That is why she's so strange. Strange.
And thou mourn at the last.
You mourn immediately.
At the last.
You won't cry today.
Last. I don't know how God has designed it. It's only your wife that you can enjoy and you will never regret for that. This one, at last, you will what?
Mourn.
Something else will happen again at the end.
When thy flesh and thy body are consumed.
Now he's talking about sicknesses now. He's describing your end. Your body
and your flesh are consumed. And say, how have I hated instruction?
This is what you're going to say. That day is coming. You will know. It's only 1 week left and you cannot go beyond. No medication can help you. No physician can help you. Even no man of God can help you. No prayer can help you. No confession at that point can give you relief. You will know it's a matter of days. Your flesh is gone. Your body gets consumed. And you know, I'm about to arrive. When that day finally comes and he's saying, you will say,
how I hated instruction.
How I hated instruction. You will regret ever joining a ministry that is always praying for you and not giving instructions and knowledge. That day will come. How I hated instruction and loved prayer. How I hated instruction and loved anointing oil. How I hated information.
And my heart despised reproof.
My heart despised what?
Reproof.
Reproof. Knowledge and understanding. Read the last verse. Verse 30.
And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers.
How many? Many. You will remember, I've not obeyed the voice of my teachers. God would have done his part by putting people in place. Seasoned people, experienced people, to educate you, to warn you, to train you, to equip you against calamities, disasters. All you do is to disobey every single word, from morning till evening. I wish I had obeyed my teachers. But at the time that you were doing and you were enjoying, contrary to life in our
You're saying, you can't let other people control your life.
but a day will come.
Don't listen to what people say.
You will remember every syllabus. Something you said 2 years ago was supposed to have healed this person. This thing was supposed to be avoided. I gave you a word for this situation and he disobeyed. I gave you a word for this situation and he despised. Have you ever wondered why, even if you had to sleep with your secretary, you are the boss, there is a level of respect and honor that you immediately lose, no matter how you sleep with her. Everyone is afraid of you except that little girl. She will torment you. She will show you fire. When it all started,
You used to enjoy it and you'd say,
oh, come on, don't call me boss, don't call me boss. So who should I call you? Okay. Coach Ananditika.
and you were coaching each other.
There will come a time. So, what I'm saying is, let's understand what we lose. So, if you're going to lose your property, when that property is taken by a stranger, it's taken in what form? It's not taken from you as money. It's not taken from you as a car. It's not taken from you as a house. No. When you lose that power that God gave you, you cede your ability to multiply to another man. When you don't walk right before God, that power is transferred to a stranger.